Is it just me, or is everyone talking about finding work-life balance? I can't tell you the number of times I talk to leaders who are struggling to find work-life balance. With hope in their voice, they say to me, "Jennifer, can you help me find work-life balance?" My response? Absolutely. It's right over there, next to your unicorn. Let's be serious. The idea of work-life balance is as imaginary as a unicorn. In theory, it seems like a fabulous idea, but in reality, this quest to find work-life balance is killing us. While the idea of finding balance in your life is beautiful, believing that there's some magical balance between work and life, a balance that if you could just find it, life would be perfect, is unrealistic and honestly dangerous. This quest for work-life balance is like searching for the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Let's stop chasing a fantasy and let's start talking about what you can do to make living a whole life a reality. Your life is not about balancing opposing forces. Your life is about meeting your need to be successful and your need to feel fulfilled. Success and fulfillment are not opposing forces. This is not an either-or decision. You have the power to choose both. Please do not mistake what I'm saying to mean that you can have it all. That notion is just as dangerous as the quest for work-life balance. What I am saying is that you have the responsibility to choose which pieces of success and which parts of fulfillment you decide to blend together to create your whole life. Shifting your mindset from that conflict of either or to the possibility of both enables you to claim your power to choose your own future. When you believe that the possibilities are limitless, you give yourself the power to choose which possibility you turn into reality. How does creating a life full of both success and fulfillment sound? Well, let's talk about how you can get there. The first step is to determine what you actually want. Just as you set goals every year at work, you need to set your personal goals for success and fulfillment. If you don't envision what success and fulfillment look like and feel like, how on earth are you going to get there? I want to challenge you to really think about what success means to you. Not what you think success should be or what someone else has told you it is, but what makes you feel successful. Success feels different to each one of us, and what makes you feel successful will likely change throughout your life. My definition of success changed drastically when I became a single mom to my then 5- and 7-year-old. It then changed again just last year when I realized that for the first 20 years of my career, I had been chasing someone else's dream, not my own. So how do you figure out what success means to you? You take a minute to look into your own heart. I'd like to invite you to do a little exercise with me, one that's designed to help you stitch together your picture of success. I'm going to ask you 4 short questions, questions I wish I'd asked myself years ago. And I want you to close your eyes and focus on the first thing that pops into your mind when I ask, is success your title? Is success your salary? Is success your span of influence? Is success the impact you have? Now open your eyes and jot down what came to mind. What you now have in front of you is the outline of what success means or doesn't mean to you. If you grimaced when I asked if success is your salary, you're probably not motivated by money. So pursuing only the highest salary roles will not actually lead you to the success you desire. Please don't worry if what you just discovered surprised you. This is quite common. We are all creatures of habit and products of our environment. So this may actually be the first time you've put expectations aside to look into your own heart and discover what success means to you. The great news is that now you have a vision of what success looks like, a vision which you can now turn into reality. So now let's talk about fulfillment. What does fulfillment mean, look like, and feel like to you? I liken fulfillment to that feeling of crossing the finish line. To me, it's a mixture of satisfaction, pride, and peace. What does fulfillment mean to you? This is a seemingly simple question, but one that can actually be quite hard to answer. So let's try to answer it together. I'd like you to take a minute to complete the following 3 sentences to gain a bit more clarity around how you define fulfillment. Remember, there are no right or wrong answers, only your truth. So take a deep breath and complete these sentences with the first words that come to mind. I am happiest when. I feel most at ease when. I can't help but smile when. How did that feel? I bet it felt uplifting. I bet it put a smile on your face. After all, you've just envisioned 3 very positive experiences you've had in your life. Now jot down a few notes about what came up for you during this exercise. The things that came to mind just now are pieces of what I like to call your fulfillment puzzle. With every new piece you uncover, the picture will become clearer. Now that you have this beautiful vision of what both success and fulfillment look like for you, let's bring them together to create the life you were meant to live. I propose that the secret to unlocking your full potential and living your fullest life is in finding where success and fulfillment intersect in your life. That, my friend, is your happy place. Why is it so important to talk about both success and fulfillment? Well, because they're 2 parts of your whole self. And when you bring your whole self together, you bring the best version of yourself to the world. You are here to brighten the world with your personality, challenge the world with your opinion, expand the world with your perspective, and change the world with your ideas. The world needs what only you have to offer. The challenge is that you can only bring these fantastic pieces of yourself to the world when you bring your whole self to the table. What do I mean when I say your whole self? I mean not hiding parts of who you are, not having separate work and personal personas, not compartmentalizing your life. Your whole self includes your professional expertise and your personal passion, your refined presentation style, and the mismatched socks you're wearing because you didn't have time to do the laundry. It's everything that makes you, you. If you shut off part of yourself at work, you're cutting off part of your creativity and your authenticity. You are limiting your ability to come up with a new idea and contribute to the team. It's like showing up to play basketball with one hand tied behind your back. Our lives are not about living outside of work hours. And I'll let you in on a little secret. Your company needs you to show up as your whole self. They want you to experience both success and fulfillment because they know that when you bring your whole self to work, you are bringing the best parts of yourself and they are getting your best work. I challenge you to bring your whole self to your whole life. Go out there and create the life you've dreamed of. Choose to live a life full of both success and fulfillment. Choose to look at an either-or decision as an opportunity to pick the pieces of both you want in your life. Live your life where success and fulfillment meet. Live a whole life so that you can share your gifts with the world and inspire others to do the same. And remember, you are never alone. Every week I work through these same challenges with my clients, and I guarantee that you have coworkers and friends who are right there with you. So lean on your network and let them lean on you. Thank you.